Can BRICS ever replace alliances like the G7? While the number of BRICS nations is poised to exceed that of the G7, BRICS is also taking significant steps to increase its influence. Recently, President Putin announced the establishment of a BRICS Parliament on behalf of the group. This development could alter everything. It would be a major shock for the West, both politically and economically, indicating a possible decline in Western supremacy. However, will the West attempt to obstruct this progress? Let's find out. In a pioneering announcement, Russian President Vladimir Putin has suggested creating a BRICS Parliament. This declaration, made at a recent forum in St. Petersburg, has the potential to reshape how Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa cooperate globally. The concept of a BRICS parliamentary body represents a significant shift, providing these nations with a dedicated platform to exchange ideas and make joint decisions, akin to the United Nations, but exclusively for BRICS members. Why has President Putin proposed a BRICS parliament now? At the historic Tavrichesky Palace in St. Petersburg, Putin unveiled the concept during a high-profile forum. This event, which drew over 400 participants from BRICS nations and 7 Commonwealth of Independent States (CIS) countries, underscored the growing support for BRICS initiatives in the global South and East. Despite the absence of Saudi Arabian representatives, the forum was filled with anticipation and optimism, indicating a strategic shift in global diplomacy. Putin's proposal was not merely a passing thought, it was a bold declaration of intent. He outlined a vision for a BRICS parliamentary institution aimed at enhancing cooperation and influence on the global stage. Emphasizing the importance of open dialogue, promoting democracy in international relations, and respecting each nation's unique identity, Putin presented the forum as a crucial platform for fostering these ideals. This vision seeks to create a space where BRICS nations can coordinate their actions more effectively and amplify their collective voice. But can a BRICS Parliament revolutionize global governance? Before we continue further, tell us, are you enjoying the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel for more videos about BRICS development, power and influence on the world. Let's continue now. Creating such a body would mark a major step forward in enhancing connections at the highest levels of parliamentary chambers, committees, and groups of parliamentarians. By encouraging collaboration and the exchange of expertise, BRICS aims to develop innovative methods of cooperation, boosting the group's effectiveness in tackling global challenges. A formal platform like the BRICS Parliament could serve as a venue for discussing joint initiatives and fostering multilateralism, fairness, and mutual respect. Brazilian Senator Veneciano Vital do Rego emphasized the potential of such a group to bolster BRICS's strengths in parliamentary relations and knowledge exchange. This coordinated effort could lead to more unified policy responses and a stronger presence in international forums, thereby increasing the global influence of BRICS nations. What specific functions will the BRICS Parliament assume? The proposed BRICS Parliament is designed to operate as a legislative and deliberative body, focusing on several key areas. Its primary goal would be to facilitate the creation of coordinated policies across member states, ensuring that legislative actions in one BRICS country are harmonized and mutually supportive with those in others. This approach could lead to more cohesive and effective regional policies on issues including trade, security, and environmental protection. Secondly, the BRICS Parliament would function as a platform for conflict resolution and diplomatic dialogue, providing an organized environment for addressing disputes and fostering understanding among member nations. By encouraging peaceful negotiations and collaborative problem-solving, the Parliament could help reduce tensions and prevent conflicts from escalating. In addition, the Parliament would focus on boosting economic cooperation by developing and managing joint economic projects, trade agreements, and investment initiatives. This includes advocating for the use of BRICS currencies in trade. decreasing reliance on external financial systems and creating new financial instruments to support shared economic growth. Furthermore, the BRICS Parliament would strive to enhance cultural and educational exchanges, strengthening the social and cultural bonds among member states. By supporting programs that promote academic collaboration, cultural understanding, and people-to-people connections, the Parliament would help build a more integrated and cohesive BRICS community. The question now is, what obstacles stand in the way of realizing this vision? Establishing a BRICS Parliament is riddled with challenges, including political differences and logistical complexities among member states. Moreover, the precise powers and functions of the BRICS Parliament remain undefined, leading to questions about how it would differ from existing international bodies like the United Nations. Despite these uncertainties, forum participants expressed a strong commitment to exploring this idea further. The enthusiasm for deeper cooperation reflects a broader trend among BRICS nations to seek greater autonomy and influence in global affairs. This determination to move forward, despite potential hurdles, illustrates the shared desire for a more cohesive and influential BRICS alliance. Could economic strategies under this new framework redefine financial independence? Putin's vision for BRICS goes beyond political collaboration, aiming for substantial economic transformations. He encouraged BRICS nations to rely more on their own currencies and intra-group trade, reducing their dependence on traditional financial systems dominated by the wealthiest countries, which he termed the Golden Billion. This strategy could help BRICS countries mitigate the impact of sanctions and unfair trade practices, promoting a more equitable global economic landscape. A key component of this vision is the development of new financial instruments to facilitate mutual trade and investment among BRICS members. By establishing mechanisms that enhance economic cooperation and resilience, BRICS could strengthen its position as a counterbalance to established financial powers. This economic independence would not only shield BRICS nations from external economic pressures, but also bolster their internal economies through increased mutual support and collaboration. What lies ahead for BRICS expansion and influence? Since its inception, BRICS has fostered increasing cooperation among its member states. The first major parliamentary event took place in 2011, followed by the official BRICS Parliamentary Forum in Moscow in 2015. With Russia set to assume the chair in 2024, the group is prepared to welcome new members, including Egypt, Iran, the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, and Ethiopia. This expansion underscores BRICS's growing influence and diversity, positioning it as a key player on the global stage. Establishing a BRICS Parliament could significantly enhance the group's ability to address international conflicts and promote a more balanced global economy. Putin believes that through collaboration, BRICS can realize its full potential in economics, investment, technology, and human development, contributing to a safer and more harmonious world. This cooperative approach could lead to innovative solutions to global challenges, driven by the combined strengths and perspectives of its diverse member states. Are we on the verge of a more unified and influential BRICS? Putin's ambitious vision for BRICS depends on the collective will and efforts of its member nations and partners. The concept of a BRICS parliamentary body is more than a proposal. It is a call to action for BRICS countries to collaborate more closely and structure their efforts more effectively. By enhancing mechanisms of cooperation, BRICS aims to tackle global challenges more efficiently and create a more balanced world order. Although establishing a BRICS parliament is fraught with challenges, the potential benefits are considerable. If successful, this initiative could shift the balance of power and influence in global politics and economics, paving the way for a new era of multilateralism and cooperation. As the global political landscape continues to evolve, BRICS appears ready to take on a more prominent role, shaping the future of international relations and economic policies. Ultimately, Putin's proposal invites reflection on the possibilities and implications of a more unified and influential BRICS. This vision challenges the current global order and offers an opportunity for a more equitable and collaborative international community. Let's conclude the video with one question. What challenges does the BRICS Parliament pose to the West? The establishment of a BRICS Parliament represents a pivotal shift in global power dynamics, posing several potential challenges to Western hegemony. Through the creation of a unified parliamentary body, BRICS nations can enhance their policy coordination and present a united front on international issues. This collective approach has the potential to diminish Western countries' influence over global affairs, as the BRICS bloc would wield considerable collective influence. Economically, the BRICS Parliament threatens the dominance of Western financial systems. One of its primary objectives is to promote the use of BRICS currencies in international trade, reducing reliance on the US dollar and euro. This shift could undermine the financial supremacy of Western nations, as BRICS countries develop new financial instruments and mechanisms to facilitate mutual trade and investment. The pursuit of economic autonomy among BRICS members could foster a more multipolar global economy, weakening the West's ability to leverage economic sanctions and trade policies. Additionally, the BRICS Parliament could foster closer cooperation among its member states in technology, energy, and infrastructure. This collaborative effort holds the potential to drive significant advancements and innovations, challenging Western technological and industrial leadership. As BRICS nations pool their resources and expertise, they could emerge as formidable competitors across various sectors, potentially disrupting markets traditionally dominated by Western corporations. The question persists: are Western nations ready to confront this decisive move towards a future where BRICS assumes an even greater role? Do you believe that BRICS gaining more influence is becoming a reality? How might the West respond to this shift in power? Share your thoughts in the comments. Are we anticipating competition? Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to get exclusive videos about how phenomenally BRICS is developing and growing its influence over the world. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.